Uh, Another update for Marvel Future Fight. And as you can notice by the title screen, it's more X-Men. And finally a game, well, there's been more than one game with Bishop and Jubilee, but I guess this is as close as I'm gonna get to having Bishop in a game. Bishop in a game. Because I've always wanted him in like Marvel vs. Capcom, and they're just like, nah. Like, no, we don't want him. Anyway. 3 new characters, 2 new uniforms, and a new tier 3. So, we're gonna get down to business right away. Actually, wow. 4 new uniforms. Okay. So, to start off, let's hit it with Bishop. Which, yeah, it's about as much about how I remember him. I mean, he's changed his looks so many. I've seen so many different looks for this guy. It's crazy. Lucas Bishop, superhero, mutant, 275 pounds. Sheesh. And 6'6". Dude, that is towering over 8. In a grim future where most of the mutants have been murdered, Bishop creates a police force, the XSE, to ensure that any crimes committed by mutants are handled by others of mutant kind. Despite the fact that he can never return to the future, Bishop goes back to the past in pursuit of criminals, eventually joining the X-Men. So, to get a good look at his stats, let's max out his level. Max out his mastery. Starting out, his energy attack will hit 5400. His physical defense will hit 3200. His energy defense will hit about 4000. His HP is about 12,500. We're rounding this off so I don't have to say the exact number. And as usual, this is before you apply the other stat bonuses such as ISO 8s, comic cards, and other such bonuses. Like, there's way too many bonuses you can add now. So, at tier 2, his energy attack shoots up to 7,000. His physical defense goes up to 3,600. His energy defense goes up to 5,100. His HP sits at 14,125. Not that big of a... Oh, dang it, I wish I could just look back. Anyway. So, at the max potential, he evens out at... His energy attack evens out at 7,800. His physical defense hits 4,200. His energy defense pretty much rounds out to 6,000. His HP rounds up to 16,000. No, well, not bad because of potential, but anyway. Leader skill, Mutant Enforcer, applies to all allies instead of just all mutants. Increases 45% increase to energy defense, 24% increase to energy attack. Very useful. I wonder if that's just a tier 2 thing. Because, like, he's got a tier 2 bonus added to it. Normal passive increases, his self-passive decreases energy damage received by 50%. Tier 2 passive, 60% chance when he's hit, 100% chance to become immune to energy damage for 5 seconds, stacks all energy damage taken for 8 seconds, increases attack by 4% for each 1% of damage taken for 8 seconds. And here's the thing, I don't see a cap. And it also enhances the effect of the skill resistance, which is his self passive. Here's the thing. I don't see a cap. Usually when you see something that like pretty much like accumulates or stacks damage, like there's a cap to it. I don't see a cap. Wow. With a cooldown time of 15 seconds. Active skill 1 will stun and paralyze enemies for 2 seconds with energy damage. His second one is energy damage. His third one adds paralyze for 3 seconds. Increases damage by 50% for his next 2 attacks for 7 seconds. 100% immunity to all damage for 5 seconds. Energy and a huge energy damage attack. Counter attacks when defending against an enemy attack. Okay. Energy discharge will stun enemies for 2 seconds and deals 30% burn damage for every 1 second for 3 seconds. Energy assault deals 30% shock damage for every 1 second for 3 seconds. 30% burn damage for 3 seconds for him. And you can move the V-pad while using this skill. So, to acquire Bishop, which, hey, I haven't looked at his suit. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much as I remember him. I mean, it's like he pretty much wore like the basic uniform. And I'm so used to the classic XMen Bishop that was like he was freaking buff. Well, the X-Men cartoon one. I don't even know how the classic X-Men Bishop works at all. But yeah, like, I remember the X-Men cartoon Bishop. Like, that dude was freaking buff. Anyway, how to acquire Bishop? Dimension Rift. Awesome. So let's take a look at his team. Take a look at his team ups. He teams up with what's his name? Teams up with Nightcrawler. Teams up with Nightcrawler and X-23 for more Uncanny X-Men. Teams up with Psylocke and Phoenix, which is probably what people will be going for, considering Phoenix is pretty dang good in this game. Teams up with Jubilee and Phoenix. Teams up with Iceman and Beast. Teams up with Apocalypse and Magneto. Also can team up with Storm, team up with Cable. Yeah, Bishop and Cable are not exactly friends. Because Cable kept going to the past to try and change the future, to change his future. And Bishop's like, yo, you changing the future for, like, you can't be changing the future like this. So, they were pretty much on the opposite ends. Teams up with Jubilee, teams up with, what the heck's his name? Strife. Teams up with Gambit, teams up with Sentinel. Which I guess I honestly want to say the best team up would be anything that involves Jean Grey. I just have to say that anything that involves Jean Grey would probably be the best one. I don't really see like a full 5 loadout, full 5 skill, full 5 passive loadout. But you can't win them all. Alright, now let's preview his skills. Comes in, wow, and then catches his gun. Alright, so attacking from far away, he just shoots. He just shoots. up close, he just shoots. And it's a bit of a double shot that hits. Okay, that it hits twice. And something loaded to slow down my game. Sorry. I don't know. It's probably the only thing that sucks about recording these games. Is like I get this like something will load up and then I'll have a random slowdown. Anyway. Skill 1. Wow. Okay, so looking at that again, is he activating jet boots? Just floats up and then shoots a bomb at him. And they're just stuck there. Skill 2. Who spins around shooting everywhere. Oh, I guess I should mention Bishop's power. Like, it's not exactly known here, but you kind of see it with his passive. He's basically able to tank energy attacks or really absorb energy attacks, and he's able to blast them back at his enemies. I mean, that's essentially his powers. Like, he takes an energy attack and he can throw it back, but he can only take so much. So this here would probably be an example of him like throwing out that energy he's accumulated. So now let's look at skill 3. This is obviously a counter skill. So I need to turn the AI on. And there you go. There you go. Like when he throws up the counter, anything gets hit by, whoever's in the way just gets paralyzed as punishment. It's kind of weird seeing a counter skill in this kind of game, but maybe that's becoming a thing. Skill 4. Just comes in with like an earthquake. And pushes the enemies way back. So they are stunned. And that is a good get off me move. That is a good get off me move. So let's refresh. Skill 5. Okay. Oh, you don't even see it if you zoom in. But Storm shows up casting lightning while Bishop follows up with his attack. That's actually pretty cool. That is a pretty cool move. Oh, that starts off Bishop for this video. Yeah, that's a pretty fair start for the new stuff that's coming in. So the next video I will have is going to be of XMen. Which, wow, that looks very different. You know, I'm gonna have a video for XMen, I'm gonna have a video for Jubilee. I'm gonna get to see Beast in the new uniform. I still like this one better. Get to see Psylocke in her new uniform. See Storm in the new uniform. And see Jean Grey in the new uniform and a tier 3 skill. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video.